Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. Frick, man. We're gonna redo this. This didn't have hold on. Why can't it? I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to be funny. I can't be. We gotta try this again. We gotta try this again. Hold on. I can't get it done. I can't get it done. Oh, hi everyone, welcome back to the Daily Zest. I was like so prepared. I was gonna make a big joke for you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't hold it together. Guys, I'm the worst liar in the freaking world. Oh my god, I should have rehearsed this more. I should have freaking thought about this. Like, I couldn't lock it in. Hi everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. It's supposed to be April Fool's Day. Hi. Guys, we...
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're
Randy
welcome.
Stork, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji,
Oh my gosh,
rolling on the
Jesse, I
floor
can't.
laughing
I
emoji,
can't
rolling
do
on the
it.
floor laughing emoji.
Woo! Hello, everyone. Welcome. Randy's the April Fool. I am the April Fools, dude. I am the freaking fool. Oh my gosh, I can't. Let's try this one more time. Hold on. I quit. I quit. I'm a gold maximalist. Peter Schiff was right the entire time. This show is no longer about Bitcoin. It's no longer about crypto. That stuff sucks. I'm actually a gold maximalist. I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. I don't like bagels. I like stale muffins. That's me. Just kidding. It's April Fool's. See, that's what I was gonna go on like a serious rant, and then I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Good morning, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper. We're gonna talk about Bitcoin and crypto. We have actually stuff we gotta talk about. Apparently, Donnie T might be talking to himself. Iran ceasefire may be coming through. He has an announcement tonight. We're gonna dive into that in a little bit. We have Hong Kong news, Australia, Bitcoin ETF news. We have strategy stuff going on. Charles Hoskinson's losing it, and we have coins to watch, guys. So if you're ready for the Zest news, education, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and a subscriber goal of whoa, what the frick? You guys saw that too, right? What? 25,260. Five more. Let's get it. But yeah, guys, we have a lot we have to talk about today. We're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna try not to get too into the April Fools, because low key, guys, like it's a minefield out here on social media today. I freaking can't. It's a minefield on social media today. I tried to give you one here too. I just couldn't hold it together, so I apologize for that. I can't lie. I'm the worst liar. Like, everyone in my life knows that. Like, you can't ask me a question. Like, I have to tell you the truth. Like, my eyes get big, my face gets really red, I start giggling and like wiggling. Like, I just can't lie. Like, I'm a horrific liar. That was one of the things. See, it's probably the New York in me too, because I'm just a blatantly honest person that, like, if I have to lie, like, I just can't do it. Say good morning to me as I say good morning to you, and go ahead and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and check out Uphold, guys. Shout out to Uphold. They actually commented on the post yesterday about our 800th show. We love Uphold. Good morning, everybody. User 007 is sending me hearts on TikTok. Thank you. We have David Bowles. We have Mama Shadow. We got Peace. Paco is here. Good morning. Who else we got? You guys are really chatting it up today. Elric is here. John Legend. Good morning. We have Julie. Good morning, Julie. Crypto Princess is here. Julie, I can't wait to see you in Vegas. We have Kevin. Good morning. Fitz is here. Good morning. James on Random, Auto, Quoth, Boomdock Saint, good morning to you. We have Backup, Brothers Van Kirk, Mike Mazzone and Yukio are on X. Oh, shoot.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're
Here's a
welcome.
$10 donation. April Fools.
Boo Man, that's the best one. That's the best one I've heard today. It's the best one I heard today. Give him a giggle wiggle for that one. I know, guys. He killed it. Thanks, Boo. Appreciate it. Paco with the $5 hee hee ha ha little sticker. Thank you. I actually freaking love that. I've never seen that one. Rob C, good morning. Everyone, good morning. Everyone knows everyone was watching me struggle. Jace, good morning. He said Happy New Year. I can't, guys. Guys, I got fooled so many times today. Like, I can't do it. Legendary God King said, what am I, chop liver? Well, hello. Michael Cartwright, good morning. Crypto Surfer, good morning. Alex Kaimana, Nash, everyone, good morning. Thank you, guys. For being here. If I didn't say good morning to you, just yell at me. I'm a little behind on the chat because I just started going off on my own little tangent there. I tried to do April Fools, guys. I freaking messed it up. I'm gonna be so sad for the rest of the day. I might be sad. I have to admit, I might be sad that I messed it up because I was really trying to lock in. Like, I was trying to get into character. You know what I mean? Shoot, man. I should have really spent time getting into character. Like, I would just, like, knew what I was gonna do, but I just didn't lock in. Didn't lock into the character. Didn't. Okay, guys, let's get into the market recap because it is nice and green. Algo, one of our bigger gainers today. Wow. Very interesting. We do have Bitcoin. That's like $68,160. We are down 0.09%. Again, not too much price action going on here. We started to spike a little bit when Donnie T came out with this announcement, and I'm going to go ahead and show it to you in just a little bit. But what we keep poking at is between the 67 and 69K mark. Again, that's the highest daily candle close and the wick high from 2021. And it seems as though Bitcoin price is a magnet to this level. We need to break out of this. It's been a while, but this is what Bitcoin does. She tests our patience. We have a green dot that was printed, confirmed, moving up the momentum, the VWAP, money flow, just the price is not moving the way these indicators are. And I think that's attributed to low liquidity. I don't think there's a lot of liquidity. There's not a lot of people trading right now. No one knows where to look, where to go, what to do. We're slightly bearish on this RSI right here. I'm looking to see if Bitcoin actually moves within the next week or so, depending on where this WAR goes. This is getting a little bit crazy, and so I'm gonna fill you guys in on the latest. I even made my own video on it before I went live, but I don't have it on X. Why is it not on X right now? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna pull up Donnie T's Truth Social and get the tweet from there. Frick, man, what happened to my stuff? What happened to my stuff? This is ridiculous. Okay, I got it. Guys, we're gonna go into breaking news headlines. Is the WAR going to end? Smash a like, subscribe, share. Let's get into breaking news right now. Are we actually in negotiations with Iran? I don't know, dude. I'm not in the office. I couldn't tell you. Iran says Donnie T's talking to himself. He's like in the mirror talking to Donnie T. But Donnie T says, no, I'm actually chatting with Iran. So this was the flurry of announcements from last night going into this morning. And I just want to like piece this all together for you so you have a clear timeline of what the news is. So take a gander at this.
We're not going to have anything to do with, because these countries, China will go up and they'll fuel up their beautiful ships and they'll leave and they'll take care of themselves. There's no reason for us to do it. We hit them hard. We got rid of a lot of the radicalized lunatics along the strait. But if they want something, but I would say that within 2 weeks, maybe 3. We're hitting them very hard. Last night we knocked out tremendous amounts of missile-making facilities. We, as you probably read or wrote, we knocked out. Excuse me.
Pardon me for interrupting. The U.S. will be gone or done with the war in 2
I think
weeks.
with 2 or 3 weeks.
Not 3 weeks. If it is
We'll
3
leave
weeks,
because
then it
there's
would
no
be
reason for us to do this.
afterwards.
Look, problem with the strait, a guy can take a mine, drop it in the water, and say, "Oh, it's unsafe." It's not like you're taking out an army or you're taking out a country, or they can drop it. Or you can take a machine gun from the shore and shoot a few bullets at a ship, or maybe an over-the-shoulder missile, small missiles. That's not for us. That'll be for France. That'll be for whoever's using the strait. But I think when we leave, probably that's all cleared up. Today I heard tremendous numbers of ships were sailing through. We're negotiating.
This freaking dude, he's like, what? No freaking way. Are we for real right now? No. TikTok says my live is restricted because of exposure. I'm wearing a full-on dress right now. So someone's reporting my lives constantly because I don't know. Wow. 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 Why are people reporting my lives on TikTok? I don't freaking know. Wow. Wow, TikTok restricted my live and said that I'm promoting gross behavior. Gross behavior. Wow. It's freaking disgusting what people are doing to take out my content. Like, I'm getting misreported on every platform for no reason. What am I talking about that's so bad? I'm literally talking about basic news. I don't shill anything. I don't promote scams. I'm not buying views. I don't do anything. I'm literally reporting news every day, and these people keep reporting me on every platform. What's the deal? I don't get it. People just keep reporting me. Keep reporting me. I'm sick of them. And I know who's doing it too. I know who's doing it. I have a conspiracy. YouTube, TikTok, there's certain people reporting me. And Instagram, there's certain people reporting me. I think I know who it is. This is crazy. Let's get back into news. We're not going to let this bother us. We're going back into news. So Donnie T is claiming we're gonna leave Iran 2-3 weeks. We're not gonna have a WAR. Then Caroline Levitt posts last night and says tomorrow night, meaning 2 nights, at 9 p.m. Eastern, Donnie T will give an address to the nation to provide an important update. So being that this was so important, what is going to happen? Well, we don't know exactly, but it was reported this morning that every news station is going to... Sorry, guys, I'm so on fire right now. I'm trying to cool it off. Okay. Donnie T, it was reported that because this announcement is so great, so big, huge, as Donnie T says, we're going to have every news station cut their regularly scheduled programming and at 9 p.m. air this. And so we are like, what is happening? We don't know. Well, Donnie T actually went and maybe gave us a hint this morning when he posted that Iran's new regime president, much less radicalized and far more intelligent than his predecessors, has just asked the U.S. for a ceasefire. We will consider that when the Hormuz Strait is open, free, and clear. Until then, we are blasting Iran into oblivion. That line is diabolical. Or as they say, back to the Stone Ages. Someone explain this to me. Blast them into oblivion is crazy. That's a crazy line, I gotta say. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Anyway, man, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so lit that I keep getting reported on social media. I don't know what I do. I literally report. It's not even like I'm left. I'm literally in the middle of reporting news. I don't know. I'm just a girl. I'm a girl in the world. Let's go ahead. So we have Donnie T. That's the latest on Iran. So based off of that, let's take a look at oil prices. Oil is dipping. I need cheap gas. Yes. So I was pressed. Let me go ahead and let me just chat for a moment. The other day I was pressed. I was like, I don't want to buy gas at $4. $3.99 actually. $3.99. I was like, I don't even want to buy gas at $3.99. That's expensive. Well, thank God I did. I caved and I filled my tank. And then yesterday I saw gas was $5. I was upset about $3.99. Oh, now I'm seeing $5. A month ago, I was upset eating spaghetti about $2.75. Now we're at $5. We've just about doubled. Wow. Just wow. So oil, it's $99 right now, a barrel. We're down 2.5%. Send oil down. Make oil cheap again, baby. We need cheap oil because we're all gonna be poor. Drill, baby, drill, question mark. I don't know. Can we have some Donnie T emojis in the chat? Gio, why are you asking me about my thumbnails? Don't be jealous of my thumbnails. My thumbnail guy went off today. And he was feeling it. He was feeling it. $5 in Florida. Yes, dude. What are we doing? See, in Central California, right, is saying it's $5.45. Bro, why is Florida right up there with you? That's crazy. One House said, thank you, Randy, for sponsoring my life. One House did win $50 of Bitcoin yesterday. You did get it, right? Because my last transaction did not go through for some reason. But I did make right with that this morning. But my other winners, Kevin, One House, and Yukon should have their Bitcoin. Okay, guys, we're going to keep going. More news, because everybody needs to hear news. What's happening? Someone asked on TikTok. I'm going to tell you, Hong Kong said they haven't issued a single stablecoin license after their March target. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Hong Kong doesn't know what to do. I don't really believe anything that comes out of Hong Kong anyway. But this is the latest with them. My question is for China, for Hong Kong, for everybody. Where is Jack Ma from Alibaba? I want to know where he is. Hong Kong missed its own March timeline for the HKD stablecoin licensing, with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority yet to approve any issuers, despite public signals that would roll out beginning last month. Let's go on the HKMA website real quick. HKMA, Hong Kong Digital Dollar. Why would they go and have a Hong Kong Digital Dollar stablecoin when they've been working on a CBDC since 2017? It's been almost 10 years. Hong Kong, I'm confused. Why are we putting out a stablecoin when you already have a CBDC? What's the point? For fake liquidity? For good press? We don't believe you anyway. I just want to throw that out there. This is how they front. They front. I love how they front in Hong Kong. Guy from the HKMA, I believe. At Consensus, the financial secretary, Paul Chan Mopo, said licenses would be issued in March. That didn't happen. He said, in giving our licenses, we ensure that licensees have novel use cases and a credible and sustainable business model and strong regulatory compliance capabilities. Oh, as the kids say, it's cap. All cap. Oh gosh, such cap. All cap. Let's go to Australia, shall we? Guys, I think I'm lit today. I think these people reporting me got me lit. I think they got me lit. I shouldn't have let them, but now I'm spicy. It's just that mindset I'm in now. Yeah, guys. Oh, you guys want puppies? You know what? I've really been thinking about a dog. I don't know why. I kind of want one, but I kind of don't. I really don't, but I do. Do you guys want a dog? Can you comment what kind of dog you would get? I would love to know. We're going to go to Australia. They're passing crypto regulation requiring exchanges to obtain financial services licenses. This seems pretty standard, but in Australia, I just don't trust them. I don't. Australia has been very resistant against crypto, but you know what they're not? Oh, MasterCard and their central bank digital currency project that has been going on with the Reserve Bank of Australia for years. That I also want to tell you about. Australia already has their CBDC done, just like Hong Kong does. However, they'll never tell you that. Australia, they passed legislation on Wednesday creating their first comprehensive regulatory framework for digital assets that requires crypto exchanges and custody providers to obtain financial services licenses. The Corporations Amendment, or the Digital Asset Framework Bill 2025, cleared both houses on April 1st, bringing firms that hold digital assets on behalf of customers into the existing AFSL regime. Australia's bill Sorry, guys, I'm like dying today. Australia's bill creates two new regulated categories under the Corporations Act, which is digital asset platforms that hold crypto on behalf of users, and tokenized custody platforms, which hold RWAs and issue a corresponding digital token. Isn't that interesting? Because if they have digital asset platforms, they hold WRAs and have their own digital token with it, where are they issuing that? Are there approved blockchains? A little sus to me. I don't know. What's their real plan? What's their real plan? If you own crypto, Bitbull is a must. You guys are crazy. Okay. Let's get into Bitcoin ETFs too, because we do have the first monthly inflows for Bitcoin ETFs since October, and everybody was crying. Bitcoin ETFs. I can't with the Bitcoin ETFs. Oh my gosh, there were outflows. Oh my gosh, institutions are done. I can't even handle this anymore. Crypto's dead because the TradFi bros just can't handle volatility. Yeah, those were the tears that were cried by TradFi and all the crypto bros that care about TradFi. Why? I don't know. But we do know that the ETF headlines are a big sentiment driver. And this is what I've been noticed. This is what I noticed. And the only reason I really share the ETF, I share the ETF stuff because one, it's news. Two, I'd like to show you the psychology behind the headlines. And especially with the ETFs, it's like a big driver of sentiment for some reason, where they'll put out articles, month-long outflows. Crypto is doomed because institutions are selling ETF. Like, who freaking cares? Like, who cares? But now, because price is stabilized, things are relatively neutral. Now the headlines don't really know where to shift because this one is half bullish, half neutral. And again, realize how there's no panic. There's no like major euphoria in this one. Big sentiment tell right here. Bitcoin ETFs ended March with a $1.32 billion in net inflows to record their first monthly inflows since October, according to So Value data. Why does this like? What is that brand, guys? There's a brand somewhere that is like the Walmart brand of cereal. That's something similar to So Value. What is that? This follows 4 consecutive months of net outflows, which coincided by Bitcoin declining as much as 50% from its October all-time highs. November saw 3.5 billion in outflows, followed by 1.1 billion in December, 1.6 billion in January, and $206 million in February. $206 million of outflows is not a lot. It is not a lot. By institutional standards, by real money standards, no. So I would say Bitcoin is holding great considering everybody's panicking right now. And there's no reason to panic because Bitcoin is stable. Dude, if you would have said, let's clock this for a minute. Let's like really simmer in this. Because looking at this price action, sorry, I just whacked you guys. With this price action, Bitcoin being the same price since February, would you think we're in a WAR right now? Would you say this is wartime price action? No. So everyone says Bitcoin is too volatile. Bitcoin, if we went to WAR, Bitcoin would crash. Bitcoin is the same price for months. Despite macroeconomic chaos, geopolitical war, like this is a high value stable asset. This shows how powerful Bitcoin is because even on the low end of liquidity, Bitcoin is still stable. As big money is trying to suppress Bitcoin, it is still stable. For something that everyone screams is too volatile, that people can't handle, I would say it's pretty easy to handle Bitcoin. It is. Because Bitcoin moves up, stays, maybe retraces, stays, goes back up, finds new ground, moves back up. Okay. And it's just like a constant cycle of up, down, hold, up, down, hold, up, down, hold, just creating like a new step every way. And so what are we worrying about here? Does this look like a wartime chart? Absolutely not. That looks like a safe haven. That looks like a safe haven asset to me because the dollar is not surviving. Oil, gold, your stocks, just insider trading here and there. And even relatives of people in our gov that are associated with making calls about this WAR or trying to make insider trades for WAR related companies. Oh, but they can't really do that with Bitcoin because we would see where the money comes from, where the money goes, who's buying, who's selling. Ooh. And one thing I would just like to know is that Bitcoin is something that is popping off in every other part of the world. Bitcoin is doing fantastic in the US. Let's not lie. Bitcoin is doing great in the US. But other parts of the world, people are flying to Bitcoin right now. They're flocking to Bitcoin. It's the only thing that you can have that is not tied to one entity. It is something that you can hold your value in. Let's not forget that people in Iran, their currency collapsed. It's worth nothing. But people are holding Bitcoin, transacting with Bitcoin. It's very important. Bitcoin is not built on insider trading. Like let's not get crazy, bro. Yep. Hello, everyone. We have a lot of new people in this chat. So someone's talking about silver. I was watching a show about physical silver, and a paper silver advertisement came on the show. Hello, Matt S. Welcome. If anybody is new to the show, please say hello and let us know that you're new because I would love to chat with you. Alexander said, "You're speaking the truth. That's why you're exposing the inside conspiracy of digital ID and CBDCs. They knowing they all created CBDCs in the pandemic." Listen, Alexander, it's not even the pandemic. It's not even the pandemic. Here's the thing. Literally, I just showed you guys earlier in the show. Maybe you weren't here, Alexander, which is why I'm pulling it up back on the screen now, because I just want to be your friend. But look at this. This is the Hong Kong Monetary Authority website, hkma.gov.hk. Anyone could go look this up on their own and get the same exact page. It says, since 2017, the Hong Kong Monetary Authority has been actively advancing the research and development of CBDCs in Hong Kong, and again, as a complement to existing forms of money, which is a lie, right? So this is designed for financial institutions, corporates, and individuals in hotel and retail scenarios. This is 2017, but who's involved? Who was involved? Oh, People's Bank of China, the UAE, since 2021, the BIS in Hong Kong, which is all a conglomerate of unelected bureaucrats, central bankers, that just all joined together. So it's more countries than you think by them saying that. And it evolved into Project Enbridge, which involves like everybody and their mother. This was brought up by the EU, everybody. So, and the BIS includes Jerome Powell from the Fed Reserve. So this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. It's all these central bankers that are coming together, plotting against you. And it's not even since the pandemic. It's before that, 2017. There you go. They've been plotting since 2017, almost 10 years now. And so I'm letting you know. So that's the latest. I just tell you the truth on this podcast. And this is for all the people that are new. I don't front on this podcast. I literally tried to do an April Fool's joke at the beginning. I couldn't even hold it in. I'm a terrible liar. And it's just not in my soul, because lying is a sin. I don't do that. And so here's the thing. Here is the thing. I fight for freedom. I love freedom. I love Bitcoin. I love Jesus. I love all of it. And I just know that there's so much power in us, the 99%. The 99.9. Who are we really battling? The 0.01%. And I will not have it. This is why I preach freedom, love, and honesty on this show, to bring back our inalienable human rights of life, liberty, and property, darn it, because this is what America was founded on. It should have been founded on that if it wasn't. I'm learning more and more about our origins of the U.S. And you know what? Even if that idea wasn't what we started with, it's what we should finish with. It's what we should have right now. I worry about when I'm older, my future kids, their future kids, what kind of world are they going to grow up in? And I will be darned if I did not try to fight while I could. And this is me doing a peaceful protest. This is you joining a peaceful protest. Every single time you like this show, you share it, and not even this, because I was going to say a bad word. We don't do that anymore. But beside the show, the most peaceful protest you can do is say, I am done supporting and giving liquidity to a system that never benefited me. And this is why you go to your phone, you press a few buttons in order to exchange your dollars or your fiat currency to Bitcoin. Every time you do that, you're not picking up a weapon. You don't need to, you never do, to defend Bitcoin, just like you do all these other fiat currencies. The fact that our parents experience a different dollar than we have, why? The fact that Gen Z and the American dream is burnt out? That multiple people can't even think about owning a home? No. We need something that retains our purchasing power. Something that can't be printed just because this unelected bureaucrat that nobody elected wants to hit the money printer. Like, who allowed this? How did we get this far? Where we allowed these people to determine our wealth, how much we're worth, how much our energy is worth, our time is worth, and most importantly, how we store that wealth. In a system that's not real, that's faulty. You put your money in the bank, it's a glorified IOU, because this is why the central banks, and if you are new to the show, this is what we follow here, is that central bankers and actual bank CEOs are flipping out right now. They're flipping out because they literally said word for word that your bank deposits are a low-cost funding mechanism for borrowing and lending.
Thank you.
What are we doing?
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
CBDC concept was started by Chuck E. Cheese in 2016 with a plate card. Look it up, lol.
Accurate information right there. Accurate. Thanks, Michael. But that's the tea. That's the tea for you. And so I just want something that's truthful. I want something that's honest. Bitcoin is truthful and honest. And I want to abide by those same rules. I do. I want to be truthful. I want to be honest. I want to build a career, a show, a community that is just based on what we are taught, what the white paper brought us, which was a blessing to humanity. A blessing to humanity, money that could be sent person to person with no censorship, no intermediaries, that you could send a literal message on the blockchain, which is what Satoshi did in block number 1, which was a headline, Chancellor on the brink for second bailout for banks. This is why Bitcoin was created, because there's banks collapsing all over the place. The dollar's getting inflated to infinity. We're done. Opt out. I opted out. Who's new to the show? Robert K. Good morning. Crypto Keith is here. Alexander Hubbard. Nice to see you. I think Matt S. Is also new. Yes, he said he was new to the show. Bless all of your hearts. Thank you guys so much for being here. You didn't know that. What didn't you know, Ian? What did I inform you on? But yeah, guys, that's the news for you. Can you guys smash the like pretty please on this beautiful day? Because there's a controversy around strategy right now. And Michael Saylor's getting freaking torched on Twitter right now because as Kraken has stated, he has used AI and they said this is a genuinely diabolical AI usage. And I would like to almost second that because this is getting a little bit freaking wild. So Strategy has Stretch, which is a perpetual preferred yield that has maintained 11.5% dividend for April since its launch back in July of 2025. So there's MicroStrategy, then you have Stretch and Strive and a few other things that he has. And so this is the AI video he posted, and he captioned it, "You weren't meant to live an uncomfortable life."
Are you on vacation here?
I live here. I'm retired. I just don't think I'm meant to live an uncomfortable life.
Wow, how did you make it?
I worked hard as an engineer to save money. Again. Then I put my savings into Stretch.
What is Stretch?
Stretch is a stock. Right now I get about 11% a year in dividends. Nice.
It's the stretch, 11% monthly cash dividends, tax deferred.
Are you on vacation here?
I gotta say, the ending was a bit... I gotta say, that was a little bit of a bop at the end. But, of course, Schiff had to come right under it. Peter Schiff, he said, "I think this ad is deceptive and leaves Strategy open to lawsuits from investors who lose money. I don't think the small print at the end would offset the deliberate intent of the ad that preceded it." And I just think that's hilarious. They did the disclaimer, but this AI woman said she put all of her savings into Stretch. That was no sound if you played it for us. I know, you have to go to YouTube. I can't play sound for TikTok. YouTube gets the sound, though. So the link is in my bio, though, if you want to go to YouTube and check out the fam over there. So ridiculous. Stretch preferred. Da, da, da. Okay, let's go into coins to watch, guys. This has been a very interesting episode. Let's do it. Take a look at your gainers and losers of the day. Gainers, Algorand is up 22%, Stable's up 15%, Say is up 11.9%, Venice token, question mark, up 8.2%, FET is up 6%, losers, Knights is in that good night, down 12%, Chili's down 3%, Zcash is down 3%, Bitcoin Cash is down 2.7%, and XDC is down 2.2%. Taking a gander at Ethereum, knocking on that door of 2130. We need the, no, not 2130, 2170. Sorry, guys. Very important level to watch, guys. I want this to happen. More importantly, I do want to hold support right here at this 2330-ish. We're up about 1%. Bearish level to watch is down here at that 1840. I don't know why. I keep feeling it. Green dot has been printed, pulling up that momentum on market Cipher. VWAP is flying, which is good. We like that. Money flow is increasing. I would love to see it turn green at some point in the future. RSI is slightly bullish today, so we're going to take what we can get. Ayo. Now, Litecoin is the right coin. I need Litecoin emojis, because Litecoin, it's the right coin. Everybody loves Litecoin. I love Litecoin. I really do. She has a green dot freshly printed when she is at $54.04 at the moment, up 0.28%. Litecoin is very, very stable recently in price. Green dot, as I said, freshly printed. Let's see if it locks in and loads and kaploos. We also have a beautiful VWAP that is now bullish. Money flow is increasing ever so slightly. And then we have the RSI that's creeping up a little bit as well, slightly bearish at the moment. So keep watching Litecoin. I love Litecoin. Litecoin is the right coin. Everybody loves Litecoin. Crypto Crusher is here. Hello everybody. Listen guys, we're getting after it. This is show number 801. Yesterday we celebrated our 800th episode. Bless up, guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show for 800 episodes. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. We do have a members only after show. If you have not become a member yet, become a member of this channel, support us. And we're going to go into the Discord right now on the member stage. I have the event already set up, so you could go to Discord, go to the events, and just click getting to the stage. But we do have some stuff that we're going to cover in there today. We're going to chat. I don't know what we're going to chat about. It's going to be beautiful. So go ahead. Join. Can I get some likes too? I don't know what's happening. See, this is what happened. We were at 100 people. Now they caught us. It's crazy. Can we have a like, please? Let's play piano, Matty B. Let's do this.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
MC said, any major updates on the WAR? I could brief you on that real quick. We do have. So earlier today, this was the timeline. Last night was like Donnie T saying, "Ayo, we're gonna be out of there in 2 to 3 weeks. We're gonna leave everyone else to deal with our issues." And then Caroline Levitt last night was like, tomorrow night, Donnie T is gonna address the nation. So that is tonight at 9 p.m. He's gonna address the nation. And with that, every major news station is going to cut their regularly scheduled programming, replace it with Don T. And then this morning, Donnie T said Iran's new regime president, much less radicalized and far more intelligent than his predecessors, has just asked the U.S. for a ceasefire. Will consider when Hormuz Strait is open, free, clear. Until then, we are blasting Iran into oblivion. Or as they say, back into the Stone Ages. Don T. That's what he wrote. That's all he wrote, and that's the latest. So I don't have any updates as of, now, because that was literally right before we went live. In addition to that, I'm hearing like other side of news from like the other side of the world that Iran's actually not negotiating with us, that Donnie T is like talking to himself. I don't really know. This is just what our president put out to the nation. Thus, I'm just repeating what our president said. This isn't me being left or right. This isn't me being radical. This is me being a journalist. I'm a journalist. We're journalism. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. But if you guys do want to catch the US Iran news updates, I do those at the beginning of the show. The beginning of the show is market recap, WAR check-in, international news. Then we get back into the US and everything that goes on here. And then we get back into the market. So it's like we kind of swing in a little circle. So please make sure that if you do want to catch WAR updates, go and make sure you're here at the beginning of the show or when the show ends. Go and replay it. It's really great. If you guys do watch the replays and you smash a like and you go and replay certain parts, let me know what you like. And I'm thinking of adding different verticals to the show besides crypto. So I'm thinking of maybe doing more TradFi integration into the show for all the people that maybe do want to have a different view, a Gen Z view on the trad markets and on crypto. and bring all the worlds together. I think we should bring the trad bros in. We could, it's like a little mouse with the cheese. You throw a little cheese. Here's a little nibble. Here's a little nibble. Come down the maze. So we give the trad bros a nibble. They're like, oh, tradify here. And then they're like, what's this new foreign cheese? Like you've been giving them cheddar, but then they see pepper jack. They're like, what is this? Then they get a little nibble of the pepper jack, which is crypto. You know what? This is actually good. And then we'll bring them in. So this is good, guys. We're gonna bring in the trad bros. We're gonna fool them. We're gonna bring them in and say, hey, welcome. Here's Bitcoin, and we're gonna convert them. Say what you want, but we'll love to hear their exact plans on how to handle it. I know, guys. I wish we could have it. MC said, okay, you won my like. Why, thank you. And MC, if you want the broader chat, please go to YouTube, youtube.com/missteencrypto. Link is in somewhere above or wherever. Just go to YouTube. YouTube is the vibe. Thank you so much. Someone said crypto sucks. Well, it's okay, Speed Dana, whatever your name is over there. We will continue, and we could talk about TradFi too. We're gonna diversify. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. You guys are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful individuals. We're gonna go into the Discord after show right now. If you have not yet, please warm my heart so very much. And go ahead and smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends. It would mean a lot. The acoustics in my room, I know. That's why you got to go to YouTube. The YouTube mic is so much better. You don't hear any of the echo in this room. Thank you guys so much. Bless all of your hearts. Have a beautiful day. Smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. Go into the Discord after show. I'll meet you there in just a moment. And as always, stay zesty. Mwah. Bye. Be careful on social media today. Bye.